not a very long stream, only one flight. This is Tactical Air War. I'm flying a Bf110G, I think it's a G2. Sorry, Bf110. Very late in the night for me, very sleepy. Bf110, I think it's a G2. Carrying 4 bombs and carrying a BK 3.7. I'm going to try and find some tank if I can actually take off without crashing. Taking off from here. There's tanks here somewhere. Good luck finding them though. Just take off and go eat. Where's the damn run? Straight ahead, I guess. Alright, I've got automatic propeller pit, automatic mixture. Got to control the radiators and the let's go 90 degrees. Pretty sure I'm carrying 4 bombs and a BK 3.7. You can reload the BK, so I'll have to remember to do that, and it takes a while. You've got to listen out for the sound of the reload, and that's how you know that it's working. Nothing worse than lining up to attack on an attack run and then finding out that it's not reloaded. Just going to kind of wing it. This is, if I get to the tanks, it's going to be a long journey to get there. We're talking from here right across the front line to around here somewhere. Is that a long way? I don't know. I think it is. I'm going to tell my gunner to engage at Probably at medium. Alright. There we go. Those there are the shells for the gun, and you can see the magazine for the gun as well. So the gunner in the back loads the BK 3.7. You got a bunch of shells there, and then he chucks them in the magazine, which is right there. Pretty interesting, huh? Is that permanent smoke, or was that an attack? That was an attack, I think. I better watch out. Is that permanent? That's permanent smoke. No, that's permanent smoke. All good. False alarm. Usually when you see that, it's like someone's dropped a bomb, but that was permanent smoke. No big deal. Where am I? I've just passed a town. Probably this one. Does it have an F? Going roughly 90. Where's the town? Where's the airfield? Yeah, there's the airfield there. Alright, let's keep going 90. And there's a river there too. Especially if you've got smoke coming out of a factory, that usually means a bomb's just been dropped. Alright, so I've just passed this town, there's the river. So this is a pretty fast aircraft, making pretty good. There's a ton of enemies in the sky out there. My side is outnumbered at this time. Alright, drop bombs mode is under wing sync. And I have 4 of them. I think they're 50 kilograms, so what damage they can do to a tank, I'm not too sure. You can probably destroy the tank's track. Watch the engine temperature. I can't figure out those gauges, doesn't matter. As long as I don't overheat, and it's all good. I can see this big lake in the distance. right there. I should probably head to it. There's tanks there, and then there's tanks there, moving on this town at the end of the... Alright, so I'll probably just head to the lake, and then fly to the end of the lake, where the town is. That's where the enemy tanks will be. I don't have much fuel, about 300 litres per engine. Pitch trimmer rod jammed. Did I just get shot? I can't even hear it. Was it like ground fire? Oh, it was ground fire. Alright, so there was some ground fire. The pitch trimmer rod is jammed. The plane's not flying properly. Happy day. I heard a unfamiliar sound effect. Oh shit! That's what's going on. I'm getting shot by that. Oh man, this ain't good. This ain't... You know what that means? It means that the pitch control is really stuffed up big time. The plane is really hard to control. Should I turn around? I don't think I'll turn around. I'll keep going 90 degrees. So that was a town. That town was shooting at me. Just get out of there and reduce throttle again. That town shot at me. Where's the dam? Where's the damn dam? The lake, right? There it is. Alright, back on track. Don't fly over any towns, they'll shoot. Oh shit. Your trimmer rod's jammed. Are you kidding me? More ground fire? Bloody, it's getting a bit old. What can you do to avoid that? Fly ultra low, I guess, or fly ultra high. Still got bullets whizzing around everywhere. So the pitch and the yaw trimmer rods are jammed. Clearly that really sucked. I gotta reduce power. Good chance I'll crash out just from not being able to fly. I'm gonna drop these bombs as soon as I can. The plane will be a bit easier to use then. Where's the lake? I can't see it because I'm too low. If I go high, then I'll get hit by the way it stopped pitching by the flat. Just about stalled it there. So there's the lake. Kind of crazy to continue. The plane's in such bad shape. Alright, so I have no pitch control. I mean, I have no pitch. I have no trim tabs for the pitch, and the plane is really unstable. And if I go through another ground attack, another AAA position, I'll probably be toast. Alright, I'm back at continuous mode. There's the lake. I'm going to fly over the lake to the enemy target somewhere there. Drop the bombs, try and shoot something. Pretty hard to aim with a plane like this. You get heaps of rounds, so you get 6 shots at a time, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then reload, and then go again, and you can do that like maybe 5, 6 times. Speed 350. Man. Look at that. It's town. Can I go into auto level like this? So far so good. Looks like it wants to jump out of auto level. Speed's a bit high. The plane's still lurching. Highly risky mission. The plane is lurching around, probably going to get intercepted on the way to the target. Only way to avoid getting shot down then is to fly really low. Let the gunner attack the enemy. Alright, so on the far side of the lake we have some positions there to hit. This plane is crazy damage. When you get up to there's like a long town on that side of the lake. When you get up to the town, you know you're in the zone where the enemy are. This plane's basically unserviceable. Look at it, it's porpoising. That's called porpoising. It's porpoising all over the shop. Porpoising is a technical term. All over the shop is not a technical term, although it should. It's porpoising all over the shop. Check that out. Really hard to control. More smoke. Alright, I see the beginnings of the set. The plane is fast, but right now it's slow. What's happening? First engine damaged. I think this is it. The gunner's not shooting though, so that must have been where I'd have to drop my ordnance pretty. First engine damage. Is that one? No, it's that one. Bullet. I don't know what that was. I think the gunner's not shooting, so I think it must have just been some flak. Alright, let's just mellow out. And the flak is hella dangerous, very dangerous. First engine damaged. That's not good. I probably should have destroyed the flak on the way here. You do it systematically and keep destroying all the flak positions, and then you'd be able to have a safe corridor to the target. Alright, it's going to be pretty hard to find anything. What's going to happen is I'm going to chance upon some position, it'll be well defended, and I'll just get shot down. But I'll try. Tanks, artillery and trucks. Tanks, artillery and trucks. Plane's not going very. Tanks, artillery and trucks. Can't see anything. I swear that the moment that you see something, it's because it's shooting at you. That's how it's going to be. Alright, I now have taken over control from the auto level. I'm going to try and get over here. It's so hard to control the pit. And just got hit by something again. It's kind of stupid. What am I getting hit by? Where from? Where from? Where from? Alright, got rid of my bombs. A little bit lighter now. Not looking good, eh? Alright, you see there's flak over. Dagnabbit, I'm not going anywhere near that. What's that? What's that over? Something on fire? No, it's just the sun. I should probably return to base. This is too crazy. I see trucks. And that's how that went. Very inglorious. I want to continue on a little bit. Finish the mission. That's tactical air war. It's kind of good. Obviously, I didn't even encounter another plane. Just got took out by flak. You really got to know what's going on in order to survive in this. I don't know if I've got another life left, but let's just try something. Airfield conditions would change. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. This will be the last flight, assuming that the game allows me to proceed. If not, then I'll call it a day. So far, so good. So the major problem there was the flak. How can I deal with that flak? I think probably fly really high, and if you see it shooting at you, then you've got options, namely to dive away. This is an A3. I don't think it has any kind of like cow flaps or anything. Alright, so basically keep going 90. Let me check the map pretty soon. I think the dam, the big dam, is going to be over there somewhere. I think I can see it in the distance there. So going to the same location but from a different angle. Once again, I'll fly a lot higher this time to avoid that bloody flak. There's a huge dam. Alright, I got... Another alternative is, if I start getting shot at, I could always attack the thing that's shooting at me. I don't think... What? Ah, it broke my balls, man. End of the map, I guess. Ah! Yay, victory. That's crap. Ah, man. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna. That's the thing with tactical werewolf. For me personally, it always does stuff like that. There's so many things that happen like that. Let's finish off on the EU server, I think. Ah, what about finish? Maybe finish. All right, finish. We'll try finish. One last flight. Yeah, as I was saying before it unspawned me, I reckon that if you shoot the AAA, like if the AAA starts attacking you as you're flying along in Tactical Air War, if you shoot it and destroy it, I reckon it won't respawn. So that means that that's a safe area that you can then fly over, provided you've destroyed all the AAA. So that'd probably be the way to proceed, and then you'd build up a safe corridor to your target, and you'd keep going like that. That's probably how I would approach it. Other than that, maybe fly really, really low, but then you can't navigate, or fly really, really high. Now, there's a lot going on this map. Panzers. Could drive a tank. Could drive a tank. I'm crap at tanks at the moment, though. I'm going to try and fly Spitfire. Spitfire 9. What do I want to set the guns to? Not much more than 300. I'm going to make them actually even shorter. We'll go for 250. No, we'll go for 200. 200 meters convergence. That's pretty crazy. Let's do that. Hang on. I'm half asleep. Convergence 250. Fuel, that's way too low. Fuel, maximum of 386. 350. Alright, now we're 15 versus 15. It's a huge map. I don't know that I'll find any comp. I'll just head to the tanks, I guess. Your plane is worth 150 points, bring it back. Got to get it off the ground first. Where's the runway? I've got something in front of me. It's a windsock. Alright, that's familiar. The runway's got to be starting here and going to the right. How do you fly this damn thing? You gotta... I think everything's automatic. You want some kind of... I don't know, I'll figure it. Pretty sure you can do 2850 RPM and 12 boost in the Mark 9 for half an hour. Or maybe even longer, maybe for an hour. I've got it written down on a piece of paper on my desk somewhere. That's all well and good, but the piece of paper is embedded underneath about 10 million other pieces of paper, so good luck finding it. So I have to try and remember. I think it's 2850 for half an hour RPM, and in the VB that half an hour figure is for 9 boost, but for this one, because it's better than the VB, I think it's 12 boost, and I don't think it's half an hour, I think it's 1 hour. We'll soon find out if the engine packs up. I think we're good. What do we got here? I assume these are mine. If they start shooting at me, they're not mine. It's basically the scientific method. You just observe all the phenomena. Alright, he's shooting at me. It's empirical. If he starts shooting at me, it means he's not one of mine. And he's shooting at someone. Could be shooting at me, could be shooting at someone attacking me. It's not clear. He's shooting somewhere, isn't he? Ah, he's shooting at someone else. Look at that, they're converging over there. Let's right into sunlight. Ah, look what I got. Let's go full power. Full power for 5 minutes. 100% RPM for 5 minutes. I see him. I see him. Hopefully there's no other. I'm in a very disadvantageous position here, obviously. Does he know I'm here? I doubt. Full power for 5 minutes. What? If it's a K, I'm in a bit of trouble. Speed's okay. Oh shit, what's he up to? Yeah, it's one. There he is there. Yeah, he's on my tail. I can't remember how to do this in this plane. Let's see what we can do. Remember, he had the altitude advantage. Oh well, it is very late at night. Guys, for better or worse, that's how it ended, and that's the end of the stream. Thanks very much for tuning in, and hope to catch you for the next one. It's going to be at some point tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to do a long stream at some point. I think yesterday's stream was 12 minutes, and today's is not very long at all. But yeah, I'm going to try and do a mammoth stream, like I don't know, 3 hour plus, maybe 6 hour. Who knows, right? But I'm going to attempt to get one of those going pretty soon. So hope to see you the next time, guys. Thank you very much, and bye for now.